White House, where President Biden said tackling inflation is his top domestic priority. He also pointed the finger at Republicans as the issue takes center stage in the run-up to the midterm elections. CBS reporter Debra Alfarone live for us in Washington with how the president plans to help lower costs for American families. Debra?
Well, Sarah, today's briefing was really less about any new ideas and policies from the president and really more about the president contrasting his current policies with those of Republicans. And so he accused them of wanting to hike taxes on the middle class and also give tax breaks to billionaires and wealthy corporations like oil companies.
President Biden told Americans he feels their pain.
I want every American to know that I'm taking inflation very seriously, and it's my top domestic priority.
The president blamed the pandemic and Vladimir Putin's war in Ukraine for soaring inflation as Americans take another hit at the pump. Gas prices reached a new record overnight, according to AAA, now averaging $4.37 for a gallon of regular.
You got to figure it out. You got to pay for rent, food. It's hard.
President Biden announced no new policies but touted action like the release of oil from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve. He also took aim at congressional Republicans, saying they'll make things worse on the wallet.
They don't want to solve inflation by lowering your costs. They want to solve it by raising your taxes and lowering your income.
Republicans pushed back.
Pointed his finger at everybody else other than himself, and the American people are sick and tired of it.
Inflation is quickly becoming a top issue heading into the November midterm elections. And some economists warn that even if prices subside, there still could be some long-term effects.
I do think the pandemic will fade, and I think of the worst of the fallout of the Russian invasion of Ukraine on our economies behind us. But it's not going to get back to anything we consider to be normal very quickly.
Some economists predict the latest numbers due out Wednesday could indicate a slight decrease in inflation over the past month.
More than 9 in 10 families tell CBS News that they think that these high prices are either an inconvenience or a financial hardship. You can believe that this issue of inflation, it'll certainly be a major talking point and maybe even a heated one, as you saw today, as we get closer to those midterms. Sarah?
Yeah, a lot of people feeling the pain of those high prices. Debra, thank you so much.